Hi, it's Richard Bromwell here. I'm going to talk you through our huge March two-day auction. Now, starting off outside, we've got a wonderful selection of garden items. We've got garden benches, we've got saddle stones, you've got planters, you've got troughs, even got some vintage lawnmowers down here as well. This is one of my favourites. I have lots of favourites. I love this sort of Regency style sort of parkland furniture. But on a little bit more modern is on the right hand side. This is a 2009 Mazda. It's low mileage, one owner, full service history, no reserve, estimate between sort of 1,500 and 2,000. So if you're looking for a cheap little runaround, automatic, then that is for you. But through into this bottom sale room, again, this is going to be a first for this time because we normally just do the top sale room. That's right, come along, Abby. Let's do my Annika Rice impersonation, running up through here. In the bottom sale room again, which is where we started last time. Now up here, this time we are full of radios, TVs, audio equipment. We've got fruit machines, we've got pinball machines. Look at this really cool, funky stuff here. Love this Prince sound here with the 8-track here. You've got the Sputnik telly. You've got this wonderful sort of it's not actually a megaphone, but that's what I need for some of my auctions, don't I? Vintage tellies. We've also got a load of records and bits and pieces. There we are. Put your hands up if you remember that first time round. I know Abby is a great David Bowie fan. There's lots of records. These actually all come from a client over in Taunton. And if you're into your Bowie, there we are. It's got the original orange centre pressing, which is what you want to see. There's about 100, well over 100 lots in here. And this is most of this all come from a private museum. You've got vintage dictaphone machines, audio equipment and Bakelite, all through the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. There's even one of sort of hand crank radios as well from the noughties. Look at this, an old iMac. Look at that, some great stuff here. But this is all come the first day. Let's crack on to the top sale room. As you can see down here, there's actually some quite cool furniture. I quite like this Magpie furniture as well. It's all come out of a private office. Up through here, again, some painted furniture. This is really what a lovely thing. Come and have a look at this. I love the painted cupboard there. You know, sort of 100, 150 pounds. Up through here, this is, again, I like this. Might have to remodel my kitchen, put that nice little pine bow front corner cupboard, pine dresser. We've been very, very busy. We've kind of got furniture. It's all gone absolutely everywhere. Up through reception. As usual, there's obviously items in reception. Here we've got a nice long case clock that's in the auction. A little bit of a sneak little cheeky preview on our Asian art auction coming up in April. So if you've got something for the Asian art sale, give us a buzz, let us know. We've got a French day bed. That's it. Come along up through here. Jog on up. A couple more stairs there. There's Amanda working hard as usual. Up through into the top sale room. And what do? I see no ships. Here we are. And here's the Fruit Girl. Now I think I maybe put a Y on it, become Fruity Girl. And a lovely huge rigged model there. Sort of £500-600 on that. We've got mirrors, we've got chairs. These are really quite sweet as well. I quite like these lead garden figures here. We've got soft furnishings, we've got carpets, rugs. Big set of 12 dining chairs. Get one of these out. It's come out of a big Somerset Rectory, set of 12 of those. We've got the dining table to go in with them. They're quite modestly estimated around about £1,000 for the set of 12 chairs, and the dining table is similar sort of value as well. We've got leather upholstered furniture, more long case clocks, sets of chairs, and a set of 8 Regency brass inlaid chairs there. This set came from a property we cleared down in Ferndown, and as it's one of our collector's sale, we have thousands of lots of stamps. So if you're into your stamps, you want to go to the website and have a little look. We have photographed every single page of an album that is in the stamp section. I think this time we've uploaded in excess of 10,000 digital images. So you can, although you can't come and physically view it, you can still see them online. So certainly if you're into stamps, have a look at that. As it's a collector's sale, we've got some dolls and toys and teddy bears, and this is Dolly. This is a very expensive Dolly. This is Sasha. What do you think it says? Oh yeah. Sasha's enjoying that, isn't she? Sasha's a rare early doll from a client over in Milton Keynes, and she doesn't have a philtrum. So what that means is she's worth about £1,000. Yes, Sasha's worth £1,000 for a plastic rubbery doll. Also sort of on the toys, and we see and sell vast quantities of tea wares. Now normally sort of a tea set not worth a great deal. This is a child's tea set, again often not worth a great deal. But this has got Beatrix Potter. We've got Peter Rabbit. There's Peter Rabbit there, and this is a Grimwades. This was a present to the owner many years ago from a mother. And the set like this, it's an incomplete set. There's a little bit of damage. £500 to £700 for a children's tea set. There we go. And rather like Sasha, there's a huge market for the collector's items. Watches, we've got a lot of watches and bits and pieces. One of my favourites is this one here. You put it on your dashboard for your car, so when you're going rallying or what have you. And it's a very nice Octavia, and that was for aviation and for cars as well. Sort of one family owned, sort of £500-600 on that. We've also got a couple of Gents wristwatches as well. They've both got their boxes, they've both got their papers. We've got the Breitling and the Ebel. There we have the Breitling stainless steel. It's even got its original plastic bezel protector there. Stainless steel, boxed and papers, between sort of £1,600 and £1,800. This one, the Ebel, is a Gents 18 karat gold, the chronograph here. And again, he's a little bit more expensive at sort of £2,500 to sort of £3,000. And if you like watches, and some of you may have seen this, we got this into the national press. This is one of my favourite pieces I discovered back in 2020. It's a mid 17th century, so circa 1650, rock crystal cruciform watch. Here we go. It's got enamel decoration. Estimate on that about £20,000. There's also a very good family collection to Jane Cromwell, which is Oliver Cromwell's sister, and quite possibly that would warrant some further research on that. And also, as it's collectors, we've got the coins, we've got the stamps, we've got militaria, we've got this very fine collection of medals. Now here we are. So you certainly need a big chest to wear a big set of medals like that. And here's the actual man himself. Lieutenant Colonel Frederick Owen Lewis, MBE CPM, Colonial Police Medal. Estimate on those between sort of £5,000 and £10,000. Straight from the family. Sadly, there's everyone else has passed away within the family, so there's no further people to inherit that. So there's a bit of a quick walk and talk through our huge 2-day auction. We've got the collectors, we've got the furniture, we've got pretty much everything in the sale, and hope to see you bidding online.